Arsenal fan says, I wouldn't swap Arteta for Pep or Ancelotti. Let's go. Mr. Flipping Bugs Life with his Bugs Life flipping head is back again. Let's go. The B-Tech Ali G. Let's go, Caramba. Let's go.
Joking when I say this. I am not swapping my manager, Mikel Arteta, for any manager in Europe right now. You know why? Just look at this stat. Fewest games needed to reach 100 Premier League wins as a manager. Look who Mikel Arteta is in conversation with. Pep Guardiola, Sir Alex Ferguson, Jose Mourinho, Jurgen Klopp, Arsene Wenger. And Arteta is only 42 years of age. 42. People say, why wouldn't you take someone like Pep or Ancelotti or Klopp or Tuchel? All of them are in their 50s and 60s. He is 42. He's going to be a manager for the next 20 years minimum.
Really, filho da puta. If it's just about age and he's going to be a manager for the next 40 years, cool. Where's Ole? Where's Lampard? Where's all these man, bro? Where's all these man? Yeah? Who says he's going to be an amazing manager? Yeah? What about Bielsa with the bucket? How long was he a manager? That filho da puta. Yeah? Where is he now? Yeah? He's sunk at Leeds. Stop talking rubbish. Age does not determine quality. Since when does the age of a person determine that you're just going to be great based on age? This filho da puta still ain't got it over the line. So what are we talking about here? The overhyping of this manager, tô cansado dessa porcaria, and I'm sick and tired of this googly-eyed filho da puta B-Tech Ali G looking like Mr. Bugs Life. I'm sick and tired of this guy, bro. Look at his eyes. Just as googly as flipping Bugs Life, bro. What's this filho da puta talking about? Oh, he's definitely going to be a manager for this. Guess what? Yeah? Being a football manager, it's about results. And if you don't get the results, filho da puta, it doesn't matter about your age. You're fired. The same way Ole was fired. The same way Lampard was fired. And they're all young managers, project managers. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You absolute filho da puta. And you're trying to compare him in conversations with elites, managers that are won things. Let's keep going.
Why would I take all those managers who are actually going to retire soon or have already hit their prime? This is his first ever job as a coach. And he's doing these numbers. And you guys talk about trophies.
Numbers, bro. This ain't Ladbrokes, yeah? This ain't William Hill. This ain't Ladbrokes or filho da puta, yeah? It's not about numbers. It's about trophies. And those managers have proven to be good enough. I remember when you filho da puta were telling me, oh, why would we want Ancelotti? He's washed. That's why he went to Everton, yeah? When he was at Everton, what did he do? Return back to a proper club with flipping proper standards and proper players, and he wins a major honor. Your filho da puta and Arteta still hasn't delivered. So instead of let's just relax, because the season ain't done yet. Yeah, and the trophy ain't here yet. Yeah, and if he doesn't win a trophy, I want that filho da puta sacked. I want that B-Tech Enrique Iglesias flipping sacked. I want that B-Tech Ricky Martin, yeah, Ricky Arteta. I want that filho da puta sacked if he doesn't deliver. It's not about age, and it's not about none of that. We couldn't care less. It's about delivering. This is a sport. Sport is about delivering. It doesn't matter. If you're not old enough, then go get your CV and go back to the MLS. Yeah, go to the MLS, go to the Saudi League, go learn your trade over there, filho da puta. What's this guy talking about? Filho da merda. What are you chatting about, bro? About why would I want Ancelotti and Pep? Yeah, because they're proven winners. And since when do you know when they're going to retire? Are you their agent? Are you their agent to know when they're going to retire? Oh, they're not going to be here for long. How do you know they're not going to be here for long? Look how long Roy Hodgson has been managing for. Would you have expected that? How long was Big Sam flipping managing for? How do you know when these filhos da puta are going to retire? And who gives a crap? I'd rather have 5 years of trophy than 20 years of a project and a process and all that porcaria. Just because he has more years doesn't mean he can deliver, does it? Does it? Yeah? Rob Holding had 9 years at this football club. Did he ever deliver anything? So time doesn't mean anything. Time doesn't mean anything. How long has Nketiah been at this club? Has he delivered? Cala boca with this porcaria, man. I'm tired of this guy.
He will win Arsenal the Premier League and Champions League. I promise you that. He's here to stay. He will win us multiple league titles. For me, Pep Guardiola's there, Mikel Arteta's right behind him.
So Mikel Arteta, that's won nothing. That's won an FA Cup with a toxic and negative squad. Overhauled a whole squad, yeah? Since he's overhauled a whole squad, hasn't won anything, has bottled every, what would it be? It would be 4 years of bottling the Carabao Cup, 4 years of bottling the FA Cup, yeah, and 4 years of bottling the Premier League, yeah, 2 years of bottling what, Europa League, a year now of bottling the Champions League, and this filho da puta is daring to say that Arteta is just below Pep. Based on what? Pep has just done the treble that was only done in England by Sir Alex Ferguson, arguably the greatest manager the Premier League's ever seen. And this filo da puta is saying Arteta is just beneath him for doing what? For doing what? Oh, because we beat Tottenham and because we beat Chelsea. Filo da puta. If that filo da merda in Arteta does not win me a league, I want him out. I want him out. Man, they're talking about, oh, 6 games we haven't conceded. Oh, we beat all the big teams, all the big 6 teams. Bro, if you don't win the trophy, who gives a crap? It's as irrelevant as last season being 93% top of the league. Yeah, all these stats, yeah, mean nothing if you're not winning a major honor. That is how it is in football. It's about who's got the trophy. The people that got trophies, yeah, those are the winners. So what are you chatting about? What are you chatting about? We got eliminated in the Champions League by a bro. That's a C-Tech Bayern Munich, bro. The worst Bayern Munich team I've ever seen. And this filled up with the saying that Arteta is just below where? Below where? Absolute clown. We're moving on. I ain't spending no more time in this filled up with that. Let's go.
He cooked it. 5-0 and another cooking today. I told you, look, these two are the biggest banter clubs in London. And Raya, don't ever do that again. I know it's only Spursy, but we should not.
Justin Timberlake wants to come out and start talking rubbish. This flipping B-Tech Dappy from N-Dubs, bro, wants to be talking rubbish again. Tottenham and Chelsea are the biggest banter clubs in London. Well, technically you're wrong, Filo da Puta. Technically you're wrong, yeah? How are Chelsea the biggest banter club in Europe? In London, yeah? Chelsea, in the last 20 odd years, have won Champions Leagues, Europa Leagues, they've won Premier Leagues. What have we done in the last 20 years? What have we done? What have we done? Yeah? Yeah, they're rubbish right now, yeah? But let me tell you something, yeah? Let me tell you something, so filo da puta. We still ain't won anything. Before we start claiming that we're the kings of London, yeah? Let's get a European trophy. Let's start dominating the Premier League again. Let's start winning Premier Leagues. What is this guy talking about? What's this guy talking about, bro? This flipping Zac Efron filo da puta from High School Musical talking rubbish. We ain't done anything to be kings of London. How can we be kings of London if we ain't got no European trophies? Even West Ham has got a European trophy. Even West Ham has got a European trophy. And you want to be talking about kings of London? Kings of London? No. The reality is we ain't kings of London. We ain't won in Europe, yeah? And we've been nobodies in the Premier League for 20 years. And until we start winning those trophies again, or winning Europe, how are we kings of? And why did these guys always want to reference into Tottenham? Who gives a crap? Yeah, who gives a crap about what Tottenham are doing, bro? We're kings of London. Oh, these two clubs, bro. You man banter Tottenham forever for not winning anything. Or what are we winning? What are you pushing this club to win? What do you want this club to win? No ven aquí ma falar porcaria, ma foder a cabeça. Por amor de Deus. What are we winning? Yeah? Stop running up your mouths before we've even won anything. Eu tô cansado. Esse estúpido cabeça parece bode a falar à toa. Uma cara parece uma vaca. Yeah? Don't be talking rubbish, bro. We ain't done nothing yet. So before you start running up your mouth, oh, we're not the banter. These are the true banter clubs of London. Shut up, man. Shut up, bro. You know what I mean?
Be taking risks like that, yeah? You made it sticky at the end. It was nervy at the end, but we showed character. Nottingham Forest, please do something today against City. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay then. All right then. Okay then. Anyway, back to Ali.
Finally back. After 20 years, 10 years of being a banter club, we are finally back. If you check the Premier League table, we're 20 points clear of Tottenham, 26 points clear of Man United, 31 points clear of West Ham, and 32 points clear of Chelsea. First and foremost, London is red and will forever be red. And second of all,
we are back because we're ahead of Tottenham, which is on phase 1, which you guys told me under Super Mick Arteta, we can't judge him. What is this? What is this Filo da Puta talking about, bro? What is this guy chatting about? Yeah? You man said when you're in a process in a project, you can't compare your team to other teams that are competing for major honors. So by you lot's top gooner logic, we shouldn't be comparing our squad to Tottenham because they're on phase 1 and we're on phase 4. Then you're talking about Man United. Who cares about what Man United are doing? Why not? Arsenal are back. No, Arsenal are back when Arsenal start winning major honors, like when I started supporting this club. Yeah? when I started supporting this club. Winning major honours, that's when Arsenal are back. Arsenal are not back, so filho da puta, because now we're contending. We're putting the pressure on. We're putting the pressure on. I'm sick and tired of this flipping ET looking filho da puta talking rubbish, bro. This B-Tech Ali G, bro. I'm tired of this guy, bro. This flipping budget, bootleg flipping Ja Rule talking rubbish, bro. What are you talking about Arsenal about? Arsenal about when we win major honours, bro. Filho da puta talking rubbish.
We're coming for every single Premier League team. We've conquered London. Now we're coming for the North. Man United, gone. Man City, Liverpool, you're next. When we start dominating you two, there's not a single team that's going to stop us from winning multiple titles. These are giving me flashbacks to when Arsene Wenger started at Arsenal. He won the double in his first full season. It might have taken a bit longer this time, but Mikel Arteta is so close to completing phase 5. And when he does, this is when we start dominating the Premier League. Arsenal fans?
Cool. So man are telling me, yeah, that no one's going to stop us winning major honours. Cool, I don't want to hear no excuses. Man are telling me in phase 5, that is when we're going to start winning major honours. Bro, this guy got us win it now, yeah? Phase 4 now. I'm not even waiting to phase 5. And if he still keeps his job, I don't want to hear no pucaria, because man's telling me that in phase 5 is when we can start demanding for success, because this manager's going to deliver in phase 5. These filhos da puta talk rubbish. Esse marica só tá aí a mandar boca, falar à toa, falar merda. Eu não quero saber. You better deliver now, yeah? Or you're going to get the colher de pau. Do you know what the colher de pau is? This, yeah? Colher de pau, yeah? This is what you're going to get if you don't deliver, you filho da puta. I'm not waiting another year, yeah? I've been waiting 20 years, bro. I've been waiting 20 years. Am I BMF? Am I Big Meech? Is that who I am? Nah, bro. Deliver now, so filho da puta. I ain't waiting another year, bro. It's time to deliver now, bro. What's man talking about? Do you know what I'm saying? I don't care. I don't care.
Are you excited for the future? Because I am.
Oh, you excited for the future, yeah? You're excited for the future. You can leave alongside Super Mick Arteta since you love him up so much. Anyway, we got next up, we've got this guy that wanted to DM me, yeah? I didn't even open up your message, so filho da puta. Do you know what? I don't talk to mutants. I don't talk to top gooners, yeah? Next up, we got this guy, yeah? Let's go.
3. 1. Havertz has arrived, producing a complete centre-forward performance. Effortless levels of control, a inch-perfect assist, scoring his 11th non-penalty goal this season. Now the same as Cole Palmer, I can see why Thomas Tuchel once compared him to Dimitar Berbatov. 2. White is a menace.
Compare Havertz to Berbatov. This filho da puta, this WWE Rikishi looking filho da puta. What are you talking about, bro? What is Rikishi talking about? Yeah? What are you talking about? No. Let me cook you, because obviously you didn't get the message. A man wanted to DM me on Instagram. Nah, I don't want to chat to you, bro. I don't want to chat to you. Me and you, we ain't the same. I want the best for this club. You want to twerk and shake your ass like Rikishi, giving everybody the special move, the Rikishi special move, you feel that puta. Let's get into it. Yeah, Kai Havertz against Berbatov, yeah? Premier League, Kai Havertz has scored in his career in the Premier League 31 goals, yeah? Do you know how much Berbatov scored? Yeah? 94 in the Premier League, yeah? So respect, my friend, yeah? Not the same type of player, is it? Yeah? In the Premier League, Havertz has had 13 assists. Berbatov in the Premier League, full Premier League, Berbatov beats him for goals and for assists. This is before we go to the eye test. Let's go to the stats, because I know this filho da puta likes stats. You know what I mean? He likes stats. Maybe that Ali G cap on his head is a bit too tight and the blood circulation is stopping to your head. But don't worry, bro. Let me educate you. Do you know what I'm saying? Let it breathe a little bit. Let me get to it, because I'm sick and tired of filhos da puta like this guy chatting rubbish, yeah, trying to mislead people. Havertz is nowhere near the level of Berbatov. You never even saw Berbatov. You're still swimming. You're still a little swimmer, like Finding Nemo. Yeah, you're Finding Nemo. That's what you was. You weren't even born. You filho da puta. What are you talking about? About he was the same as Berbatov. But let's keep going. Let's entertain it. Yeah, Bundesliga. Kai Havertz, 36 goals. Yeah, Berbatov, Bundesliga, 70 goals. Yeah, Kai Havertz. Berbatov, 32 assists. Kai Havertz, 25. So Berbatov beats him every single time in both divisions. So what are we talking about here? And he was going up against man like Rooney, man like Tevez. That's the type of man that he was trying to fight to get into the team. And this filho da puta's talking about what? First it was always he's the next Birdcamp, bro. You filho da puta. You never even saw Berbatov. Berbatov has 0 pace, but technical ability 10-10. 10-10. And that's what made up for the fact that he didn't have any pace. Havertz hasn't got the skills, nor the ability, nor the flair of Berbatov. Yeah. And in terms of finishing, yeah, Berbatov has got triple his goal output. So what are we talking about here? You're talking for a Kai Havertz that scored 11, 12 goals. You didn't deem that good enough when it was in Nketiah. When it was in Nketiah coming out, yeah, with his bow head, you weren't saying that was good enough. When it was Lacazette, you didn't say it was good enough, did you? Yeah, scoring 14 goals. When it's Jesus now, you want to get rid. But now all of a sudden, Kai Havertz, oh, he's the answer. Where was Kai Havertz when we was playing against Porto? Where was Kai Havertz against Aston Villa? Where was Kai Havertz against Fulham? Where was Kai Havertz against Bayern Munich? Yeah, where was he then? But now it sits the narrative because he's performing right now. Recency bias, you feel that puta. I don't care if this flipping fat ass Babs, yeah, with his bobo head looking like Rikishi. I don't care about nothing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Some part-time flipping Charlie Sloth looking filo da puta talking rubbish on the club. Shut up about 5 things we learn about Arsenal. Because every time you do a video about 5 things we learn about Arsenal, it's all the things that we've been calling out about this club. And you man call us toxic and negative. You filo da puta. You backtracking filo da puta. Don't even try it, bro. And don't message me on IG because I don't want to chat to you, man. Yeah? That's why I deleted you, man. I don't want to listen to your crusty voice. You know what I'm saying? 5, Northside, 5 things that we learned about Arsenal. Why were you sending for me? Vital man no calls off filo da puta. Yeah? What's man talking about? Don't chat to me. You can't see me. Yeah? You can't see me. I made it very clear. I make it very clear. The ones I know are playing a game, and all you want is more subs off of the back of misleading the fan base because you know you get more views. You feel that puta about 5 things we learn about Arsenal. Go check the 5 things that this guy's been doing in the last couple of videos about 5 things we learn about Arsenal. Yeah, it's all the stuff that we get called toxic and negative for. Toxic and negative for. But now all of a sudden it's 5 things we've learned about Arsenal. Man. What's man talking about? What's man talking about? Don't ever try and message me nothing. You feel that puta. Yeah? Don't worry about that. Yeah? That's what I'm talking about. Man ain't talking to Rikishi. Yeah? That ain't one of my legends, bro. Yeah? I want to talk to The Rock. I want to talk to Stone Cold. I want to talk to them man there. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the man I want to talk to. I want to talk to Shawn Michaels. I want to talk about to Rikishi. You feel that puta. What's man talking about? The tweenies looking filled that puta. Don't chat to me. Looking like a podgy Devon Dudley, bro. What are you talking about? Looking like the Dudley boys. What's man talking about? You filled that puta. You ever talk to me again? Yeah, I want to send for you and cook you again. Don't worry. Anytime, any place, anywhere, you filled that puta. Don't chat to me. Yeah, because I'm sick and tired of Arsenal fans like you that talk rubbish. And I'm gonna make it real clear. Don't chat to me. Don't chat to me. Yeah. Okay then. About voice noting me. You know what I'm saying? Nah. I'll put you in a thumbnail. I'll make you a thumbnail and tell you what I got to say because I don't say nothing behind people's back. I say it to your face. Don't be trying to DM me on the down low. What's this guy think this is? You think it's OnlyFans? What do you think this is, bro? Do you think it's Babe Station? Don't be DMing me. You know what I mean? You don't know me. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm done, bro, with these salty man, bro. I'm telling you, these guys are pretenders, bro. And this is why I come across the way I come across because these men ain't used to it. They're used to hard facts. Me, I ain't taking it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't taking it, bro. So there you go. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. And it's the same energy if I ever see you. You know what I'm saying? And that goes for Dowd as well. You absolute ass twerkers, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Go back to being AFTV's cameraman, you absolute bum. You absolute sideman. You backup dancer. I feel that puta. Don't send for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? And just talking to me about what?
And now, Mikel Arteta becomes the fastest manager in Arsenal's history to reach 100 league wins. In a game that we saw an evolution, where last year we bottled the big leads, this year we showed we had the mental strength to survive. Not play our best yet still get a result. Win the game inside the boxes. In the business end of the season, Arsenal now have.
The funny fact is, one thing that you failed to mention, you flipping filo da puta, one thing you failed to mention is the fact that it's not in our hands. And man is saying, oh, we've got the mental strength to keep up. The mental strength to keep up, really? It's not in our hands. Yeah, we can keep winning games. If Man City keeps winning games, guess what? They win the league. So why don't we have this mental strength? Yeah, why don't we have this mental strength up against Aston Villa? Because then it would have been in our hands. How come we bottled it then? But you don't want to mention that, do you? You don't want to talk about that, do you? Do you know what I'm saying? I'm sick and tired of this guy with his Xavier head, bro. This X-Men Xavier head. I'm sick and tired of the filo da puta talking rubbish. Talking rubbish. It's not in our hands. And if we had the mental capacity that we didn't have last season, we wouldn't have bottled it against Aston Villa. We wouldn't have lost games like that because up until then, it was our advantage. But then again, it is what it is. It is what it is. Then when we bottle it, then it will be, oh, we need a striker, we need this, we need that. Everything that I've told these filos that we needed, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? The thing is, I'm tired of it, bro. I'm tired of it, bro. I'm tired of it. But anyway, let him keep going, bro. Oh, the mental strength. Where was the mental strength and capacity against a Bayern Munich team that you, man, told me are washed and dead and the Champions League's finished? And where was the mentality then? Where was the mentality then, you filo da puta?
5 wins out of 6 in April. The most goals in the league with the least conceded. The highest goal difference with the most clean sheets. Undefeated against the Big Six. Pep's robots may be lurking, but unlike Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool, Mikel Arteta's Arsenal do have the bottle.
Unlike Liverpool, yeah? Forget Liverpool. Have Liverpool been dominating the Premier League? Are Liverpool the ones that are favourites to win the Premier League? No. Are Liverpool the team that won the treble? No. Why are we talking about we've got the same capacity as Man City? We don't bottle it like Man City. Why are you talking about Liverpool? Why are you talking about Liverpool? These men want to beat a dead horse when it's down. I don't care about Liverpool. I don't care. I care about City, the team that's actually been dominating the Premier League. Why are we talking about Liverpool for? Why are we talking about Liverpool? Oh, because it makes it look better. What's this guy chatting about? What is this Rikishi with a unibrow talking about? Talking rubbish. Tô cansado da porcaria. Não me vem aqui a foder a cabeça. Let's move on to the next one. And there you go. This is my reply to your stupid message that I didn't even open. So there you go. Wasting my time, bro. Wasting my time. Anyway, we're moving on from Rikishi. We're going, here we're going to now. Oh, we're going to, I remember when this filo da puta said, we won a game, and he goes, I was cracking up like a little girl. I was yelling like a little girl. You filo da puta. We got flipping Woody from Toy Story up next.
2-0 down. We've run out of gas. We've run out of gas again. And, you know, we're done in the Premier League. Look at the second half. Against Villa, against Bayern, it's going to be the same against Wolves. So if Wolves can survive the first half, they'll probably take points off us. Genuinely, it is what it is. The core group of players that we've had to rely on throughout the season are shattered. And that is where Arsenal are at the moment. That is where the lack of depth of the squad comes in. I mean, look, we're going to go 2-0.
Let's go back, because remember what I told you. These Filos da Puta love double dipping, bro. They love double dipping. Do you know what I'm saying? They love double dipping. We weren't allowed to call out the team, yeah, when they lost games. But when we lost to Bayern Munich, this Filo da Puta says, oh, the season's done. Season's done. How toxic and negative of you. How toxic and negative of you to say that the season's done when Arsenal lost against Bayern Munich and were kicked out of the Champions League. I thought that's toxic and negative. I thought you're not allowed to say that. I thought you're not allowed to go against the grain. I thought you're not allowed to call the manager out, nor the team out. Let's go back. Listen to this Filo da Puta. Listen to this flipping Big Bang Sheldon from Big Bang Theory, this Filo da Puta. Listen to this guy after we lost against Bayern Munich.
Down. We've run out of gas. We've run out of gas again. And, you know, we're done in the Premier League. Look at the second half.
We're done in the Premier League. How toxic and negative. I thought you're behind Mikel Arteta. I thought Super Mikel Arteta is exactly what we need. Why did you say that? Why did you say that? Don't worry. I've clipped it up. Don't worry. Northside, a.k.a. Mr. Receipts. We got the receipts, you filo da puta, you marica da merda, care culo, care chimba. Yeah? Okay. So it's okay for you to call. Oh, okay. Keep going, though. Keep going with your toxic and negative vibes.
Against Villa, against Bayern, it's going to be the same against Wolves. So if Wolves can survive the first half, they'll probably take points off us. Genuinely, it is what it is. The core group of players that we've had to rely on throughout the season are shattered. And that is where
Oh, okay. So when we were calling out certain players that we said, why did they get a new contract in Ketia? Man like El Nene, man like flipping Fabio Vieira. When we called out about these players and they're not good enough to get into the squad, you said these players are good enough. They can do a job. The manager believes in them. Just get behind the boys. Trust the process. Now you're saying that the core group of players are tired. Why are they tired, bro? We got a bench full of players that you rate. We got a bench full of players that you, man, told us can do a job. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah? This flipping shaggy looking yabba dabba do Scooby Doo looking filo da puta. Keep going.
Arsenal are at the moment. That is where the lack of depth of the squad comes in. I mean, look, this sentence alone tells you where Arsenal are at. We brought on Eddie and Ketia in the final 5 minutes to try and get a win away at Bayern Munich to get to a Champions League semi-final. We brought on Eddie and Ketia.
Oh, right. We brought on Eddie and Ketia. I'm just getting the receipts out on these Filos da Puta that are now twerking because we beat Chelsea and we beat Tottenham. Right. So look at the state of the club of where we're at, because now we're bringing on Nketiah in games. Right. The same Nketiah that you Filos da Puta justified to me and to other Arsenal fans that called it out as to it was a great contract renewal. It was great giving him the number 14. Oh, you're backtracking now. What, in 2 years, you're backtracking? I thought you were celebrating the fact he got a new contract. Yeah? I thought you said he's growing. Oh, these players are going to become world-class together. Now you're saying, look at the state of the... This is where you, Philus Daputa, wanted it. You wanted Nketiah. You wanted Reece Nelson on the bench. You wanted El Nenes. You wanted Jorginho's. You wanted these guys. Yeah? You wanted these guys, you Philus Daputa. You wanted Zinchenko on the bench. Now you're saying, look at the state of the club. Keep going. Keep going.
That's where the club's at. And we still need to, improve.
We still need to improve, right? We still need to improve. So you're backtracking. Okay, but keep going, my friend. Keep going, because we got all the receipts. This is him now in recent time. I think this is one of the last videos that he's put out, one of the last 2-3 videos that he put out. Listen to him now.
And Nketiah for Rashford. Oh my God, can you imagine? Can you imagine the United fans having to deal with Eddie Nketiah going to their club? They'd hate it.
Why would they hate it? Why would they hate it? Didn't we need to apologize to Nketiah? Didn't you Philus Daputa tell us that we have to apologize? Then pedir desculpa when Eddie Nketiah scored 3 goals against Sheffield United. Why would they hate? I'm sure they would love to have Nketiah. You man were gassing up Nketiah. You gassed him up into a new contract. Number 14, Thierry Henry's number. You gassed him up to 100k a week. So now what? Oh, Man United, they would hate having Nketiah. Why did you gas him up then? Why was he good enough for Arsenal but not good enough for Man United? A Man United team that you man don't rate. A Man United team that you man are saying that in the mud. Why would they not love to have Eddie Nketiah? You man gassed him up. You man told him he's amazing. Yeah? You man didn't want Ivan Toney. You man didn't want these strikers. Yeah? You man were happy. You were happy with keeping Nketiah. So what changed now? You flip-flop Philus Daputa. Yeah? Stop talking rubbish, bro.
No, I think if I had to make predictions, Reece Nelson to to Brighton. Reece Nelson goes to Brighton, and
hold on, you Philus Daputa. Reece Nelson goes to Brighton. Oh, so if Reece Nelson is Brighton standards, yeah. If Reece Nelson is Brighton standards, why did you advocate for him to get a new contract when he's always been a bum? Why did you advocate but for flipping Reece Nelson looking like flipping Sully by the beach in Top Boy? Why did you advocate for that guy to stay at this club? Yeah? That B-Tech flipping NBA young boy, you wanted him to stay. When he got the new contract, you were more than happy for Reece Nelson to stay at Arsenal. Yeah? When you knew this season we have to push to get major honours, yeah? But now this Philus Daputa wants to be telling me, oh no, Reece Nelson, I think Brighton. I think he'll go to Brighton. So you're flip-flopping. So you didn't really rate him. Because you didn't say this when we re-signed him to a new contract. I didn't hear you say this crap when we re-signed to a new contract. You flip-flopping Philus Daputa. Yeah? Stop talking rubbish, bro. Stop talking rubbish. So we've established you were lying about Reece Nelson. You don't really rate him when you signed a new contract. And now that he's going to be moved on, now your real feelings about him, yeah, is coming out. You rate him at the level of Brighton. Okay, cool. Cool. So you lied about that one. Let's get to the next one.
he replaces Ansu Fati. Reece Nelson goes to Brighton, replaces Ansu Fati. Eddie Nketiah goes to Brentford, replaces Ivan Toney.
Eddie Nketiah goes to Brentford. I can't believe it. Your defense is in trouble. Yeah? Duchesne is in the room. What happened to Duchesne, bro? What happened to Eddie Nketiah? Yeah? The flipping nitty version of Jay Huss, bro. How come? I don't get it. What's going on? What happened to Nketiah, bro? What happened to Nketiah? The Nigerian whiz kid, bro. How is he going to Brentford? I thought you told me that he deserves 100k a week. How can a guy that, by you lot standards, you Philus Daputa standards, this guy, he deserves number 14, Thierry Henry's legendary shirt, 100k a week, but he's only going to Brentford. I thought Eddie Nketiah deserved apologies. I thought Eddie Nketiah was the next upcoming of Thierry Henry. What's going on? But now your real feelings are coming out, yeah? Because now you got your new toy in Havertz. Like when you had your new toy, when we took Tierney out the team and we got Zinchenko, you had the new toy, yeah? Your real feelings are now coming out. Yeah, because you're ready to get rid of Tierney because you had Zinchenko. I told you that Philus Daputa is no good. I told you that Philus Daputa is rubbish. Yeah. Now, Zinchenko, he's a liability. I told you that. And now your real feelings about Nketiah is coming out. Now that we can move him on. Why? Because we've got Kai Havertz. Now the coast is clear, yeah, to say that Kai Havertz ain't good enough. Where was this energy before? Where was this energy before, you Philus Daputa? Where was this energy before? Yeah? You didn't say this about Eddie Nketiah and Reece Nelson before. You never told me that Reece Nelson's going to go to Brighton. And you never told me Eddie Nketiah is Brentford level. But you know who told you that? Oh, yeah, Hulk Hogan. Who was that? Oh, yeah, Northside told you feel that puta. Yeah? And man was saying, oh, I don't want to talk to someone that barks like a dog. You feel that puta like a dog. Like a dog. Yeah? Your girl has you on the leash, you feel that puta on OnlyFans, you marica da merda. What are you talking about on the dog, bro? Yeah, your girl has you on the leash, you feel that puta. You probably ain't even popped, popped your cherry, you feel that puta. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? This flipping feel that puta talking rubbish, bro. What's man chatting about? What's man chatting about? Yeah? Now your real feelings out. There he is. There's Woody. There he is there. Look at him. Woody from Toy Story, bro. Absolute joker. Yeah? Chatting rubbish, bro. Yeah? There you are. Look at your head. Look at your potato head. Look at that jacket potato head. Yeah? You absolute clown. Yeah? Keep going, though. Keep going, because we're going to keep cooking you. Don't worry. Yeah? Keep going, bro. And like I told Babs, don't DM me. Don't message me. We ain't bedrooms. Yeah? Keep going.
That's my feeling on those two. Do you know what, right? So, you know the offside disallowed goal that we had? It was offside, don't get me wrong. Martin Odegaard was offside. But he was only slightly offside. And as Havertz is receiving the ball in the box to take a shot, the linesman puts his flag up, which, like, it was offside, right? I'm not saying we've been robbed or anything. But it was really weird that the linesman flagged it when it was clearly a big opportunity for us to score, given that Kai Havertz literally did score it. It was bizarre. It was.
This Philodaput is saying it's bizarre for a linesman that's doing his job, that calls it offside, that he's admitted is offside for Kai Havertz. It's bizarre that the linesman puts his flag up, yeah, because he wants VAR to call it before the linesman. You just admitted and seen that it's offside. The linesman's there to call off offside decisions and VAR's there to confirm it. What is this Filo da Puta talking about? I swear down, these guys are special, bro. These Filos da Puta are special. What are you talking about? It's the linesman's job to call it out. It's VAR's job to confirm it. What are you talking about? And what was the confirmation that you agreed to? It was offside. What is this debate about? What is this about? It's bizarre. Oh, it's so bizarre. It's so bizarre. I've never seen this in my life. It's so bizarre. It's so bizarre, is it? Is it bizarre, is it? Yeah? You B-Tech flipping 20-year-old Piers Morgan filo da puta. Yeah? What are you chatting about? You private school filo da puta. What are you chatting about, bro? If it's offside, it's offside. Who gives a crap? Always looking for a little... Oh, it's so bizarre. So bizarre. I'd have to say, it's so bizarre. Filo da puta, chatting rubbish, bro. These men are neeks, bro. Back in the day, this man wouldn't even get into football conversations, bro. Look at this guy. Look at this guy, bro. Tired of this guy, bro. This flipping Jamie Redknapp looking filo da puta talking rubbish, bro. What are you chatting about? What are you chatting about? You know what I'm saying? Looking like a sniffed up flipping Ray Parler, you filo da puta. Stop talking rubbish, bro. Chatting rubbish, bro. Ray Parler with the spice, bro.
Bizarre, but let's chant because I got Kai to the song of, oh yeah, I've heard it. I can't remember exactly how it goes. But it did sound good. It did sound good.
Oh, the new chant. Oh, the new Kai Havertz chant. Oh, I would have to say it's rather splendid. Rather unique. The Kai Havertz new tune. I haven't heard it. I heard a little snippet of it. It's very delightful. Yeah. Idiot. Anyway, let's keep going.
Next season, Sambi Lokonga either stays at Arsenal or we sell him. I don't think we loan out Sambi Lokonga again. He's what, 24? He'll be...
Okay. So you don't rate Sambi Lokonga as well. So what happened to trust the process? What happened to trust the manager? What happened to don't call out anything? What happened to all of that, bro? What happened to that? Yeah? Because you was on Arteta's piece just a week ago, you feel that puta. What happened? What happened? Do you know what happened? Now, when the going's good now, you can get your real feelings out. You can say how you really feel. You don't rate him. So you don't rate Reece Nelson. You don't rate Nketiah. And you don't rate Lokonga. Don't rate him. But you was rating him before. So what's happened? What's happened? The exact things that you're saying right now that you don't rate them. I thought that was a toxic and negative opinion to have. I thought you're not allowed to say that. This is what I love about the internet. Everything is recorded. And these Felix da puta, they want to try to clip me up. What are you going to clip up? I stick to my guns. Yeah. I say what I got to say with chest. Yeah. I give praise if someone plays good for a match, but I keep the same energy and I keep the same standards. These man flip-flop, depending on what the weather's going on, depending on what's trending. Oh, what's trending? Oh, it's trending now to say that Lokonga's not good enough. Oh, now you want to get him out. Now you want to get... What did I say at the start of the season? These Felix da puta will only call it out when it's too late. Transfer window's closed. We have to put up with it. Yeah? What's going on? The hypocrisy. And I'm going to keep calling these Felix da puta out because before I had my channel, I used to see these guys. I'm thinking, bro, these guys are the biggest flip-flops. And so many people don't see it. So I'm going to keep highlighting it. And I'm going to keep clipping up these maricas da puta until they start realizing whatever you say, you're going to be held accountable. You're going to be held accountable on the crap that you man say. Yeah? You're going to be held accountable. Yeah? Angolan discipline, Felix da puta. Yeah? Welcome to the world of disciplina. Yeah? Cool. You might want to flip-flop. Yeah? Don't worry. Northside's here with the clips. Yeah? You man are going to keep... You man are going to...
Will he be 24? How old is he now? How old is Sambi Lokonga? 25 in October. I don't think that we loan him again. I don't think we loan him again. Do you think we need to have someone who can play the Ødegaard role? I think it's Fabio Vieira, but whether or not Fabio Vieira is good enough at it is another question. But I think long term that player is Fabio Vieira.
Do you need... The person asked him, do you need somebody, yeah, that can play the Ødegaard role? I think that player is Fabio Vieira, but we'll see if he's good enough. But long term, it's Fabio Vieira. How does that make any sense? You just said he ain't good enough, but then you said long term, it's Fabio Vieira. Make that make sense, bro. This Filho da puta talks rubbish, bro. Oh, I don't think he's good enough, yeah? I don't think he's good enough, but the player I don't think is good enough. I think long term, he's the player to play in the team. He's the player that we need to get behind. You Filho da puta talking rubbish, bro. Talking rubbish. In one sentence, man contradicted himself straight away like that. How does that make any sense? The player you don't rate, the player that you still need to see if he's good enough, that's the player in the long-term strategy. Oh my day. This is what I'm... These maricas da merda. Get back on TikTok. Get back on TikTok, you Filho da puta. This ain't for you. Yeah? This ain't for you, you budget Piers Morgan. Yeah? You B-Tech Piers Morgan. You're never gonna be interviewing Ronaldo. You're not gonna be on TalkSport. You're a backup dancer. You're an absolute backup dancer, you Filho da puta. Yeah? You absolute Filho da merda. Talking rubbish, bro. Talking absolute rubbish just to get clicks, just to get views. Yeah? Instead of saying it how it really is. I'm sick and tired of it, bro. I'm sick and tired of it. I don't need Sheldon from the Big Bang Theory telling me what I already knew. I told you this guy ain't good enough. I told you this guy isn't good enough. But man wanted to get behind him. I wanted to say, I'll trust the process. Man got so snobby when I was on the live with him the one time I was on with him. Oh, well, you should have said, we're not good enough. We're not good enough. Well, you're telling me the whole bench ain't good enough. So what happened to that? What happened to that, Filho da puta? What happened to that? Yeah? Yeah? Vai tomar no cu, sua marica da merda, viado da merda, panleiro da merda. Yeah? Hold that, you Filho da puta, and stop chatting rubbish and using your voice and your channel to chat rubbish, because I'm going to keep clipping you up. You and Dowd, we're going to go back to back like it's Drake, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah? Yeah? Man thinks he's something because he goes on Twitter, you Twitter fingers, yeah? 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 Twitter fingers got the trigger fingers. You're getting bodied by a Portuguese nigga, you little Filho da puta. Yeah? Hold that. Hold that.
Which 9 years in this day and age is a long-term manager. A long-term manager leaves, the next season, regardless of who it is, it just doesn't go well. You know, whether that was Emery at Arsenal, whether that was David Moyes at United, it just typically doesn't go well. I think they've got players that are aging out. I think it's a difficult squad to change.
Really? Really? Why are you comparing taking over Liverpool at this point than Unai Emery? Yeah? Liverpool have got players that have been there and done that. Yes, they need the right manager. If they get a world-class manager, it won't take long. And they don't have to drop off. Yeah. When Conte went to Chelsea and won a major honor, yeah, did it take time? No, it didn't. And he went into a team that didn't have a Van Dijk that's been there and done that, an Alisson that's been there and done that, a Trent that's been there and done that, a Robertson that's been there and done that, a Mo Salah that's been there and done that. Yeah, this whole thing about it's going to take time. You are wishing it's going to take time. If Liverpool get a world-class manager, they've already got the ingredients of leaders and players that have been there and done that. Now he just has to add a proper striker. Now he just has to add a couple of other players in certain areas, and they're up there to compete. They're up there to compete, yeah? Because they've got something that we ain't got. Proven winners. We ain't got proven winners. We ain't got players that have won Champions League. We ain't got players that have won Premier Leagues. Yeah. So what are we talking about? Did it take Tuchel went into a team, yeah, that was young kids, yeah, and he delivered the Champions League, bro. He delivered the Champions League with a squad that Lampard said, because it's full of kids, it's going to take a couple of years for this team to win a trophy. But he won. Conte won. All these squads weren't, when they took over those Chelsea squads, they weren't in the condition that Liverpool are in right now. Yes, Liverpool need a couple of players, but if they get a world-class manager, it's not going to take a long time, is it? It's not going to take a long time. So what are you talking about? It's going to take a long time. If they get an unproven manager, then yeah. If they get an unproven manager, then yeah, it probably will take a long time. Yeah, if they ever get there. But if they get a proper world-class manager, they've already got the basis of a team that can win. Yeah, if they get the right players in with a proper world-class manager. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's going to take a long time. Look at Unai Emery. Unai Emery inherited a toxic and negative squad. That squad that Unai Emery inherited isn't in the same condition as this Liverpool team. So what are you talking about? This man chat rubbish, bro. They chat absolute rubbish.
In terms of the style of play that they've got under Klopp, it's very much Klopp's team. It's very much Klopp's style of play. There are a lot of players now within that team that have never known anything other than Klopp's style of play.
Okay, so was when Conte went to Chelsea or when Tuchel went to Chelsea, they didn't know their style of play. Yeah, but they were still able to win a major honor. What's that got to do with anything? If you're a good coach, you'll know how to coach your team. Yeah? What are you chatting about? What about when Unai Emery went to Sevilla or went to Villarreal? They didn't know his way of playing football, but he taught them how to play his style of football and won in Europe. What are you talking about? Since when does it take multiple years to learn a certain style of play? Top managers, yeah? Top managers and elite managers get the best out of the club and they win major honors, bro. What about when Xavi went to Barcelona and they were £1 billion in debt, yeah? And he showed them how to play the style of football that he wanted and they won the league and they were £1 billion in debt, while you're still justifying this manager that spent almost $1 billion. Yeah, where Xavi, his club was minus $1 billion. So what are you talking about? It takes time. Chatting rubbish, bro. Because the narrative sounds better about, it takes time. It takes time. Right, about it takes time. This whole time you've been telling me it takes time. How many trophies has Chelsea won? How many trophies has Man City won? How many trophies has these teams won? Yeah? How long has it taken these clubs to win major honors? Right, about it takes time. Chatting rubbish, bro. But it takes time. Takes time. This guy chats rubbish, bro. Let's get into the next one. Yeah, because you already know we got another one. We always have another one on this channel. Another one. 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 Let's go.
Basically saying, if you can't beat the best team in the world with the best manager in the world, you're a failure. No matter what. And it's like,
yeah, what's hard to believe about that? What's hard to believe about that? Yeah? What's hard to believe about that? Why have we got trophies? Why have we got medals? Why have we got that in sport? If everybody's a winner, yeah, and we're all in this together, once we know, we can make it, yeah? If it's all about everybody's a winner, why have we got trophies? Why have we got trophies, bro? Why have we got trophies? Yeah? It's about winning major honors. You don't win a major honor, you're a failure. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that, yeah? Are you going to tell me the year that Arsenal won the league, yeah, and went invincible, was everybody a winner then? Should we not celebrate the Invincibles then? Because everybody's a winner. Context, everybody's a winner. So why do we celebrate winning the league and going invincible? Because everybody's a winner, right? Everybody's a winner. So listen, let's take away Arsenal winning 13 Premier Leagues, because every time that we won the league, context, yeah, and everybody else was on a project and process, everybody's a winner. If everybody's a winner, why'd you clown Tottenham for not winning major honours if everybody's a winner? Yeah, when Chelsea got to the Champions League final and Arsenal fans were clowning them because they didn't win it, yeah? What did you man say? Tottenham never win anything. But should Tottenham fans come out and say, well, everybody's a winner? Everybody's a winner. It's so ridiculous. It's context. How can you be calling that a club? Yeah, it's not just about trophies. It's about process. It's about projects. It's about who put the pressure on. Yeah, at least they made it to the final. Do you actually think these Phillies that put them listen to that? No, they wouldn't. They would say you didn't win the trophy. So why is it when it's Arsenal? Context. Oh, but you put the pressure on. Oh, but how can you say it's only about winning the league? And why are you talking about bottling it? These men are these men, I'm telling you, chat so much rubbish, bro.
The word bottle is just kicked around like Kurt Zuma's in the house. It's you know, the word bottle is just ridiculous. I mean, we have still conceded, we have still dropped fewer points than Liverpool and Man City in 2024. That's not bottling it. Like, us were top of the league at one point, so they bottled it. They must have done. It doesn't make sense. About Arteta out. Like, and the thing is, the exact same people that will say Arteta out will also tell you that none of our players are good enough. The exact same people that will tell, you know, they try and have it every single podcast.
Oh, really? Cool. They're the same people that say that none of our players are good enough. Okay, cool. So do we not big up Saliba? Do we not big up Gabriel? Have we not bigged up Partey before? We haven't bigged up Declan Rice. Okay. Have we not bigged up Saka before? So when did we say that none of our players are good enough? There's definitely things that they can improve, but who said that none of them are good enough? What are you chatting about? But it suits the narrative to say that we don't, the Arteta outers, they don't rate any of our players. Since when is that the occasion? People are getting onto Ben White. I've been defending Ben White recently and saying actually he's one of the best right backs in the league. Well, he's probably our most consistent defender this season. Yeah. But Arteta out say that none of the players are good enough. Since when? No, we call out the players that you said before when we got knocked out against Bayern Munich that certain players aren't good enough. Yeah. You've called out Nketiah. Yeah. So why is it wrong for us to call out Nketiah? You've called out Reece Nelson, said he ain't good enough as well. You called out Lukonga. You've called out ESR. You've called out all these players. So how come you can say that they're not good enough, but we can't say that they're not good enough? You absolute feel that puta, bro. You know what I'm saying? You absolute feel that
possible way. But you can't. Either our squad is nowhere near good enough to compete with Man City, in which case Mikel Arteta is overachieving with it, or our squad is better than Man City's, and Mikel Arteta is underachieving. To say that Mikel Arteta is underachieving means you believe that our squad should be beating Man City.
No. What you don't understand, Filo da Puta, the manager's been in 4 years. The manager has been backed when he wanted to get out Ozil, wanted to get out Aubameyang, yeah? When he wanted to give Reece Nelson a new contract, El Nene a new contract, when he wanted to bring Nuntavaj to this club, when he wanted to bring Lukonga, when he wanted to bring Fabio Vieira, yeah? When he wanted to get rid of Pepe, yeah? When he wanted to go get Jesus, when he wanted to go get Havertz, when he wanted to keep Nketiah, when he wanted to do all these decisions, when he wanted to get rid of Rob Holding, when he wanted to bring Ramsdale, then he wanted to bring Raya, when he wanted to bring Trusty to this club, yeah? When he wanted to bring Ruderson, yeah? So guess what? When you get all that money, you better deliver. And if you haven't delivered, the problem is you haven't built a team with the money given. You haven't built a team good enough to win a major honor. And if you want to talk about projects and processes, Liverpool's manager in Klopp spent less money before he delivered his first major honor. And this is exactly why I didn't want this filo da puta that ain't good enough to be at Arsenal, because we're still lacking somebody that can actually play in Odegaard's position other than Odegaard. We're still lacking a proper left back. We're still lacking a right back to rotate with Ben White. Yeah, we're still lacking centre backs that can jump in, yeah, and actually dispossess Saliba or Gabriel if they're not playing well. We're still lacking a right winger. We're still lacking a proper goal scorer. Yeah. So what are you chatting about? You spend the money, you are to blame if the squad ain't good enough. The same way Lampard was held to account, the same way Ole was held to account, the same way Bielsa, the same way every other manager gets held to account. The same way Ten Hag will be held to account. You spend money and the team ain't good enough, it's on your watch. You've chosen those players. You wanted to bring those players in. Guess what? You get the blame. It's as simple as that. A manager is to blame if the team ain't working. Whether you work in Carphone Warehouse, whether you work in McDonald's, you are the manager. If the team slack, it is on you. If the team don't achieve targets, it is on you. And the target at Arsenal, if you're the manager, is to win major honours. You feel that puta. You flipping Sheldon looking feel that puta. That is the target. So if you don't reach that, then it is on the manager. Yeah? It is on the manager. So what are you chatting about? Talking rubbish, bro.
Okay then. Okay then. If that's what you think, fine. But it makes and then you've got Cedric Elneny, that's fine. Nwaneri's fine. But the key ones for me, and this is where I do think Arteta's got it wrong, are Reece Nelson, Smith Rowe, and Fabio Vieira. Because he insisted on keeping Smith Rowe when we know there were people that were willing to offer good money for him. He's barely played. Reece Nelson, he gave a new contract to, barely played. Fabio Vieira, he signed for 35 million quid. He's barely played. Now, I know they've had some small injuries throughout, but they've been available a lot of the time.
This sounds very toxic and negative. Oh, why didn't Arteta play ESR? Why didn't he play Reece Nelson? Why didn't he play these players? It sounds very toxic and negative to me. It's very toxic and negative. What, you're making the manager accountable? I thought that's illegal to do that. It's illegal to make the manager accountable. Or maybe Arteta knows more than you. If you can't see what Super Mick Arteta is doing, why can't you F off down to the lane? I thought you're not allowed to cuss Mick Arteta. I thought you're not allowed to hold him to account. Now you want to hold him to... So when you want to hold him to account, it's perfectly fine. When we want to hold him to account, it's not fine. When we call these players not good enough, it's not fine. But now you want to be calling them out about ESR, Reece Nelson, El Nenes, and these players there. This is what I'm saying. These men are hypocrites, bro. These men are absolute hypocrites. Why don't you piss off down to the lane? The same thing you tell us when we say the same thing. How about that? How about that? How about that? Do you know what I'm saying? These men, bro, they're absolute hypocrites, bro. That's why I don't listen to them, because they chat rubbish, bro. One day, you can't say anything about the team, about the squad. Next day, yeah, it's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. We have to ask questions. We have to ask questions. Every time we ask questions, you man tell us that we're not allowed to say anything. What are you chatting about? Anyway, we've got the Champions League, PSG versus Borussia Dortmund. I'm going to redirect over there. So listen, I'm going to go live straight away. So come right over. I've got the link out. We're redirecting straight to my live stream right now. Make sure you lot come over, and I'll get into the comments before the game kicks off. It's kicking off in less than 10 minutes. Make sure you join me. PSG versus Dortmund. And yeah, listen, guys, I'll see you literally in a minute. Love, familia. Yeah.